So let us begin by just relaxing through the shoulders, slightly tilting your chin forward. You'll notice automatically you feel a release through the back of the neck. So it's just a slight tilt of the head. Closing down the mouth and just finding a natural rhythm in and out through your nose. Not trying to change the breath in any way. Just observing. Just making sure that you're comfortable. And just allow yourself to begin to connect to your inner world. And just allowing anything outside of your space just to begin to fade. And for the next few minutes, just giving yourself permission to enjoy the relaxing feeling. Just remembering that you're always in control. So if the mind wanders off, just bringing it back and anchoring through the breath. Just allow the gentle movement of your breath to take you deeper and deeper into softness and relaxation. Allowing that mind chatter to drop. Beginning to find that stillness. And just for the first minute, you may continue with some pranayama, just some equal timed breathing. So we just count to a count of 4 as we inhale, and a count of 4 as we exhale. And then after a few rounds, we can extend. So if you find that the count that you follow with me may be a little too much, you just find your own rhythm. So we inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 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 inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. We inhale 2, 3, 4, and we exhale 2, 3, 4. We're going to find an extension to the breath, so just continue as we inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just following your own rhythm. Just seeing whether you can extend your exhale. So you're still taking the same nice big deep breath in. And trying to elongate or find length in your breath as you exhale. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. And this time, let's just sigh it out of the mouth. We're going to gently open the eyes and bring ourselves into our first posture, which is our deer pose. So we're going to take that left leg and gently take it back behind the body. We take that right leg parallel to the front of your mat. So you're taking that right foot just to rest on that left. So trying to keep your sit bones grounded as well. So you can either sit up on a pillow. We're going to fold forward slightly, but first we'll stretch out through our arms. So on your next inhale, first we take that right arm over towards that left side, and then we'll hook that left arm. So as you exhale, squeezing, elongating through your spine on your inhale. And then as you exhale, taking your gaze over towards right side. So we inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale as you release and soften, finding your own natural rhythm. Just noticing those sensations in the body, maybe through right shoulder. See if you can relax. Spine long. Sit bones grounded. And you can definitely adjust your body to be more comfortable for your practice. Let's take a nice big deep breath in again. We'll lengthen through the spine. And then on your exhale, we're going to release the arms back behind the spine, interlacing the hands just gently. So not trying to clasp them too tightly. We lengthen, open the heart, looking upwards. And then on your exhale, folding forward, lifting up through the arms. Folding. Let's come up all the way again, so lifting up through the spine. And then this time releasing the hands. I'm going to fold the body forward. So just gently taking the hands down in front of your body and then just finding your edge. So if it's the forearms you'd like to start with, you're welcome. You can always place your hands on a block or a bolster, or just gently rest on the ground. You can even take your forehead to gently rest on your forearms as well. So we begin nice and gently in our deer pose. So remembering to bring yourself back to your breath if it wanders off. Relaxing through your shoulders. Noticing where you're experiencing tension. And again, with each exhale, trying to soften through any of those muscles. And you can do that just with the rhythm of your breath. So you inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose as you soften. The back of the neck, the face, jaw. Remembering the 3 principles of yin to find your edge, slightly backing off, and its stillness and time. So stay with the breath, anchoring yourself into your practice. So overall, our yin will always help us increase our flexibility in our practice. So the longer we stay in posture, the more beneficial. Especially at the moment where many may be less active. Yin is such a good practice to release any tension, stress from the body. And maybe just noticing now how the body feels opposed to when you first approach this posture. Is it more relaxed? Are you allowing yourself to surrender a little deeper? I'm going to take 3 nice deep breaths just in your own rhythm. And just so after your last exhale there, You can gently begin to walk the hands back towards legs as we release. So when you do, we're finding a nice neutral spine again. You may want to just place the hands on the knees just for a moment, finding length in your spine. Just allowing yourself to notice any of those subtleties. Staying with your breath. And then just gently on your next inhale, let's reach the arms up overhead. And on your exhale, we'll take that right arm behind and just taking that left hand just to the outside of that right knee. So just for maybe 30 seconds, we inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale just as you push away towards right side. Trying to keep that spine nice and long, so not leading so much through right shoulder. Rotating on the axis of the spine. Notice if the belly button or belly is sucking in towards spine. Again, relaxing through your shoulders. Closing the eyes is our counter pose after folding the body forward. And that's on your next exhale, just winding back to center, palms to touch up overhead, and we'll release them down in front. So from here, we're going to ground the hands and begin to extend that left leg long, coming into our pigeon. So pressing down through the hands, spread the fingers wide, so we lift the body just gently and then soften down with that left leg. If you're okay to come in that way. If you prefer to come in through your downward facing dog, you're welcome as well. So before we come down, let's press down through the hands, finding length through the spine. Maybe we'll take that right hand onto the knee if you would like to find a little bit more length. And as we inhale, just gently lifting up. So just remember that if you feel the right hip is lifted slightly, you can place a blanket or a block or anything you may have to support. And then gently on your exhale, beginning to find your edge. So trying to relax through that pelvic area. Again, before you come down, you may even want to just slightly draw that right leg out a little bit more for a more intense stretch, or towards the groin if you'd like it gentler today. So your choice. Folding forward. Just noticing those areas of tension. And just imagine yourself breathing in that area. And as you breathe, it's just relaxing. Just anchoring yourself. And remember, it's a guide as to how long you're wanting to stay in a posture. You can always come out and rest in child's pose. If anyone would like to also take a quad stretch, you're welcome to anytime by first grounding down through the hands. On the inhale, we come back to extending through the arms, and then we take that left hand, bending through that left leg, and then taking left hand, left leg. So the idea is to really try and soften through your pelvis as well. Just remember, every week that you do work on specific postures, it will feel completely different. So it is quite intense, so use the breath. Again, you may need a blanket under the body. Just making any adjustment. So remember, finding your edge. In and out through your nose. You can also come down onto your forearm if you prefer. You can adjust to make it most comfortable for your body. And remember, you can let go of that left leg, just extend it nice and long. Let's, on your next exhale, if the left leg is held, just releasing, coming back to your pigeon, grounding down through the hands, and let us all begin to meet back or walking the hands back to a neutral spine. So we ground down through the hands, softening through the shoulders. If you've got a prop under your right hip, you may need to move it for a moment. But on your exhale, we gently lean to right side. I'm going to flip that left leg around. And from the left leg flipping around, I'm going to cross it over that right leg. So right leg should be bent, left leg crosses over, so we come into a twist. If you prefer, you can extend that right leg long for a little bit of release. So it's completely up to you. So from here, drawing on the inhale, that left heel, you can always modify. Again, if both sit bones are not on the ground, you'll need to extend that right leg long. If they are, then you're safe. Beautiful. So ground down the hands on your inhale. Let's lift up through the arms. Exhale, take right arm back behind, left arm on the inside. So you can either hold the foot, you can keep the arm pushing away from that left leg. We find our counter pose. So trying to keep the spine as long as possible. If you wanted to make it a little bit more restorative, you can just slightly relax through your body, as long as the spine's long. And always give us modifications, just in case you're in class and you would like to try some different versions. A deepening of this twist would be just walking the hands to the right side. So we're walking them down into more of a forward fold. So that's one option there. Still, we're twisting, but with a forward fold. The other option to deepen over time is wrapping that left arm in front of that left leg. So before we do anything with that left hand, we're going to take right hand around. You need to find balance and then seeing whether you can so then over time, it may be an option, but it may not be today. You'll kind of find your own version of it depending on your own body. The idea to get into that posture is just drawing the body as low as you can. And you'll be really surprised when you start using your body locks, your Uddiyana Bandha, your Mula Bandha, your locks. This is when you're able to do a lot of these postures in order to protect the spine. If you are bound, you can release. Well done, Kai. So releasing out of your bind. You're going to reach the arms up overhead, all of us, and exhale, release. We'll extend through the legs, giving them a wiggle. Well done. Good for our digestion. All right, so we'll come opposite side. So we'll come to our dear opposite side now. So we'll take right leg behind, left leg in front. So you notice you might feel a little bit different here. And it depends. You can even take that left leg closer in towards the groin. So it's completely up to you what feels good. So both sit bones grounded. Good. So if you need any props, just place some props. So we will this time, we'll inhale first, palms to touch up overhead, and we'll exhale. And I'm going to take that left arm on your inhale over towards right side, and then squeezing right arm onto the left towards the body on your exhale. Taking gaze over left shoulder. So just be mindful that you're not squeezing right on the elbows. So you'll need to just find what's comfortable for you. Keeping the spine nice and long, sit bones grounded. The idea is to find that stretch through left shoulder. So letting the tension just begin to leave the body. Now tension stored within the shoulders, the neck. Good work. And just gently on your next exhale, releasing the arms back behind the spine. We'll interlace the hands again. So lengthening, opening the heart. And exhale as we fold forward, taking your head towards the ground. Doesn't have to go all the way. Lifting up through the arms, getting a nice stretch through your shoulder blades. Just gently on your inhale, slowly winding all the way back up, releasing the arms. We'll take them up overhead again on your inhale. And then exhale, this time we'll fold forward, so hands walking in front of the body, so finding your edge, whatever that may be. So again, sit bones grounded. Placing your hands on any props you may need. Could have a difference in your flexibility on this side or tightness. Anchoring your breath back, bringing yourself back to the breath. So let us just take 3 breaths again. Just nice and slowly in and out through your nose. On that last inhale, begin to ground the hands, walking them back towards the body and finding a nice long spine. And let us inhale again. We'll take the palms to touch up overhead, and on your exhale, left arm behind, right arm on the outside of that left knee. So we inhale, lengthen, exhale, twisting, using that right arm to allow you to go a little deeper. You're always welcome to bind that left arm back behind the body if you like as well. It's another option. Let's release on your exhale, reaching the arms up overhead, palms to touch, and exhale, we'll release. So we'll come into our pigeon opposite side. So this time grounding down through the hands, and then we'll begin on your inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, begin to extend through your right leg. Well done. So just finding your version before you settle in. You can either adjust your left leg, taking any props that you like. Well done. So when you're ready, if you like, taking left hand, just gently pushing down on that left knee to find a little bit more length through the spine. So just finding that length. Feeling the length through that right leg as you extend it nice and long. And then in your own time, on your exhale, just finding your edge as you release, drawing the body down, maybe onto the forearms, onto any props. Finding your edge. So we're working our fascia, casing around the muscles that keeps it all together. So we work at lubricating fascia. When that gets tight and no longer lubricated, when we can feel a lot of tenseness or tension throughout the body. Remembering you can modify if you did on the opposite side whenever you feel ready into a quad stretch. Whenever you feel like it. Remember just to inhale as you walk the hands back towards the body. And then we bend through that right leg. So just remember, it might feel different on this side. So making sure that you've got your balance through that left arm. You can even just draw it down if you prefer. So forearm down. And then squeezing right leg in towards pelvis. Remember, only staying there as long as you feel comfortable. You can always extend that right leg out nice and long. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's about what you're feeling inside, what's going on inside. Go 30 more seconds. Just staying with your breath, in and out through your nose. If your right leg is bent and you're holding it, you may want to, on your exhale, release. And then we'll begin to ground down through the hands, beginning to walk our hands back towards the body on the inhale. So finding that length through the spine. And then on your exhale, we're going to draw left hip to left side. Hopefully, yes, that's right. Sweeping right leg around and over that left leg. Like I said, if you find that both sit bones are not grounded, you need to extend that left leg nice and long. If not, you're going to take hold of that right leg and you're just drawing that right foot as far back as you can. That's it. Beautiful. All right, so let us just ground down through our hands. And on your inhale, reaching, palms to touch up overhead. And on your exhale, left arm behind, right arm on the inside. Oh, we've gone gentle version. Oh, no, we haven't. That's all right. All right, so we're finding length through the spine. Just visualizing twisting or twisting on the axis of the spine. So you lift and lengthen, and then you're twisting. And again, it really just depends on how you're feeling, how your muscles are. Never visually what it looks like. You are more than welcome to come into the modified twist if you like. And in that case, we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on your exhale, this time walking hands down towards that left side. You may want to stay here. So you're coming into more of a forward fold. Or we begin to take right arm, so drawing the body nice and low. Right arm in front of that right leg. I know it feels weird. Taking it back around. And then, so once you've got your balance, it's really, make sure the core is engaged, and then sweeping that left arm around. So it might be completely different on this side. So if you are in your bind, you can come up into your regular twist if you like. So relaxing through your shoulders. We're going to prepare to gently unwind on your next exhale. So we draw ourselves back to center, reaching the arms up overhead. So we lengthen through the spine, and exhale, release the arms and the legs. We'll give them a little shake. And it's time for our meditation. So just finding a nice, comfortable position in Shavasana. You may want to get a blanket, your socks, jumper, turn the lights down, whatever feels good. Just making sure that you're nice and warm. Just letting go of any expectations. You can always hug your knees in towards the chest and just give the spine a little bit of massage. It's up to you. And so begin to close the mouth, finding that natural rhythm in and out through the nose. You may want some support under the knees, or just allow the legs to soften, the feet softening out to the edges of the mat. And it is time for our Yoga Nidra. It is best that you remain still during Yoga Nidra so that both your body and brain have the chance to fully relax. If you do become uncomfortable, it's okay to change position. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep that will guide you through a hypnotic state, a state of consciousness between being awake and asleep. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice, and you'll be asked to move through your awareness to various body sensations, emotions, and images. So try not to concentrate too intensely, as it may prevent you from not relaxing. So during this meditation, use or absorb what you need in the moment, and then you just leave it behind. And if the mind becomes overactive, where thoughts and worries come up, Just come back to my voice. There's no right or wrong. Just allow yourself to be. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. And begin to focus on the most distant sound that you can hear. And let your sense of hearing radiate outward, searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to the sounds outside of your home, or to the sounds inside your space, to the room. And without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of this room, the ceiling, the floor, and your body lying on the floor. And visualize your body as it lay on the floor, the position, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of your existence, of your physical body while you lay on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. There is a sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. There is a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through your nostrils during the inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long and slow inhalation. Followed by a longer exhalation. Make your exhale even slower and notice the slight pause after you exhale. Make your inhale slower, even slower than your exhale, and then pause. Feel the urge to breathe bubble up inside of you, and when you need to exhale, let it go. Longer and slower as you inhale and exhale. Now begin to go back to your natural breath, releasing any control over the inhale or exhale. Practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should make a sankalpa, a resolve, or an intention, anything that is short and positive, simple language. Just discover one naturally. See what comes up. State your sankalpa clearly and with awareness 3 times. The sankalpa or intention you make during Yoga Nidra plants a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. Also say to yourself, now I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. We now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout your body, and you will move your awareness to different parts as soon as you hear them named. The practice begins on the right side, right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttocks, left buttocks, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right elbow, left elbow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower, groin, the pelvic floor, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body, lightness and heaviness. Now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your body could float away from the floor and towards the ceiling. The head is light and weightless, the limbs light and weightless, the torso light, weightless. The whole body is light and weightless. You're rising higher and higher away from the floor. Now imagine your body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all parts of your body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head heavy, the limbs are heavy, the torso heavy, the whole body heavy, so heavy that it's sinking down to the floor. Awaken the experience of cold, the experience of chilly cold. Imagine being outside in winter without enough clothing. You feel a chill permeating your entire body. Now allow the sensation of warmth to spread throughout the entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in summer when you're out in the sun, when there's no shade. Heat radiating onto the skin. Heat all around your body, on your face. Now allow the feeling of complete calm come to the entire body. Manifest the experience of calm to your entire mind, body, and your emotions. You are relaxed and aware. You are completely calm. Begin to concentrate on a space in front of your closed eyelids. Imagine before you a transparent screen as though you were at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as your eyes can see. Concentrate on this mind screen and become aware of anything that manifests within, any colors, patterns, light. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness on this space, but don't come too involved. Practice detachment. Just become aware of what you can see. If any subtle images make themselves known, simply notice them without directing the images. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but watching the dark space. Continue this detached awareness. Now a number of different things will be named. You should envision them on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination as best you can. Just jump from image to image as soon as you hear it. Red desert, peacock feather, Buddha meditating, doctor's office, a good night's rest, full moon, your reflection in a mirror, foggy morning, waiting for results, sun shining overhead, a bouquet of flowers, tallest tree, receiving help from others, cool, clear water, making appointments, a relaxing afternoon, laughing with friends, a warm embrace, a burning candle, temple on a mountain, a path in the woods, a vibrant sunset, taking a deep breath, a cat stretching, a beautiful garden path, your favorite song, the sound of my voice, and your body lying on the floor. It is time to repeat your sankalpa, your intention, the statement that you made at the beginning of your practice. Say this now mentally 3 times. And come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out your nostrils. Maintain your awareness of breath. And begin to develop the same awareness of your physical body. Your body relaxed and lying on the floor. Feel the container of your skin and the clothes and props that are touching you. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor, and take your awareness into all parts or all points of the body that are touching the floor. The back of your heels or bottom of your feet, your thighs, shoulders, arms, hands, your head. Begin to, in your mind's eye, visualize your room, your space, the 4 walls, ceiling, and the floor. Imagine in your mind's eye your room, you laying there, and any objects that may be in the room as you begin to bring yourself back to your space. You may want to Gently begin to deepen through your breath. Just filling the body with energy, with life. You may want to bring some gentle movement to your body, or you're welcome to stay nice and still. Maybe stretching out the arms or the legs or the feet, the toes. And just in your own time, there's absolutely no hurry. You may want to gently hug the legs in, sweeping body from side to side. Until you're ready to come down to your favorite side. And just taking a moment to give thanks to yourself for arriving on the mat for your practice. Allowing yourself this time. And if you can, keeping the eyes closed, bringing yourself up to a comfortable seat. And we take the hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart. Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. And we'll finalize our class with one round of Om if you'd like to join me. So we'll inhale to Om, so inhale. We take the hands to eyebrow center and bow forward to our internal selves. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, may there be peace, may there be peace. Namaste.